Tail of the Tape is brought to you by Celsius. Live fit. Gabriel Braga, 25 years of age. Chris Wade is a full 10 years older. Wade is also the taller fighter at 5'10". Both men weighed in at the featherweight limit of 146 pounds. Reach advantage on the arms, favoring Gabriel Braga. The longer legs belong to Chris Wade.
Oh man, I'm so excited for this one. Keys to victory, Gabriel Braga. It's all about his counter strikes and his calf kick. His takedown defense is gonna have to be on point though against the wrestler Chris Wade. And for Chris Wade, he's gotta lead the dance. He's gotta back Braga up and look for those takedowns.
The following is a semi-final contest in the PFL Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a wrestling specialist and stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 146 pounds and in 32 professional fights has built a record of 23 wins and 9 losses. Fighting out of Islip, New York, he is the number 5 seed, Chris Wade. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He is a striking specialist and stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 145 3/4 pounds and holds a perfect professional record of 11 victories and no defeats. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, he is the number 2 seed, Gabriel Braga. Your referee in charge, Kerry Hatley.
Kerry Hatley equipped with the ref cam. He can take us up close and personal inside that smart cage. Gabriel Braga is in the green. Chris Wade is in the gray. Touch of the gloves. Both fighters switching stances immediately. Wade pressuring early, trying to keep Braga on the back foot. There's the body kick from Wade.
Braga doing a good job of showing that lateral movement. He's switching his stances repeatedly. It can be very confusing when you're facing someone who's able to do that at such a high level like Braga.
Low kick there from Braga. Wade comes in behind the combination. Good movement again by Braga. Keep his back off the cage.
Yeah, nice defense as well. He's keeping his hands up, staying defensively responsible. Chris Wade, though, with some insane pressure to start this fight. Ooh. Big kick to the body there by Braga.
There was some serious heat on that kick.
Yeah. Nice
Strong inside leg kick there.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Switch the stance of Braga, who now goes back to orthodox.
Like Chris is punching his way into these clinches and takedown attempts. Braga doing a great job of countering as well.
Body kick from Wade, slaps off the midsection.
Now Braga backing Wade up for the first time.
Really impressive the way that Braga at 85 looks so comfortable out of both stances.
That left hook hurt Chris Wade there.
Wade walked right into that one.
The nose, I think, wearing some damage. You saw Wade pawing at it.
I like the forward pressure from Chris Wade. He's got to feint his way in, though. Gabriel Braga is reading him. He has his timing as well.
There's Bubba Jenkins watching backstage, seeing if he'll get a rivalry trilogy with Chris Wade or face a new challenge in Gabriel Braga, if he can punch his own ticket to a championship.
Yeah, a little blood from the nose of Chris Wade. He ate that one punch right on the button.
Right hand of Braga sneaking through partially. And he goes back to the kick. Good jab from Braga as well. The corner of Chris Wade asking for him to keep his chin down and his hands high.
Those are nice knee attacks from Chris Wade.
Those savate kicks suck if you catch them right in the right time.
Oh,
Nasty 1-2 there from Braga.
Braga just seems so calm and composed in there, though. Oh!
Tried to hook kick.
It looked like an axe kick was coming from Wade, and Braga kind of stepped into it. Wade going to work on that lead leg for Braga.
Yeah, Braga's got to respect those attacks to the leg. Those oblique kicks can be nasty on the knee.
Both fighters very active with the legs here in the first frame. We've seen a good gas tank from each. Here's Wade
Nice
changing
double leg.
levels.
Beautiful double leg by Chris Wade.
He turned the corner
Timed it
all the way
perfectly.
around, and now on the back of Gabriel Braga.
Yeah, Braga turns and faces beautifully with the cage behind him. High-level stuff there.
Hand fighting by Braga is perfect. Gets out of the front headlock.
And Braga goes right back on the attack like a juggernaut. These are two massive featherweights. These guys are just huge. I don't know how Chris, with those legs, makes 145 pounds.
Well, I told you how Chris Wade got right back into the gym after he won.
Oh!
Good left hand there from Braga. And it's a good thing he did, because if he wasn't in great shape, I don't think he makes this weight. It's such a test for him every time.
Well, it's summertime in Long Island. You got to look good on the beach, too.
30 seconds left in round number one. Fascinating so far between these two, as we thought it would be.
Chris really has to be careful with the cross. That rear hand is where he needs to be most careful against someone like Braga.
Final few seconds of the first round. Braga on the attack. There's the bell. Round two next.
There's a beautiful right hand from Gabriel Braga that definitely got Chris Wade's attention, backed him up. There was a lot of action in round one.
Gabriel Braga in the green, Chris Wade in the gray for a featherweight semifinal.
Tom.
Sean O'Connell,
Let's go right here.
Kenny Florian, Randy Couture beside the PFL Smart Cage. Dan Hardy and Paige Van Zandt also in the building. Eye poke right at the opening of the second round.
See, good? Okay.
Thankfully, Chris Wade says he's good. Quick apology from Braga. They get right back to the action.
Put your hands in front of those kicks. Circle right, inside left, right. Mix that rear leg up, mix that rear leg up. Circle left now, that's it.
Braga's showing shoulder feints, hand feints, hip feints.
Up and down, up and down. Counter. Punches. Then your punches lead.
Chris Wade has to be careful when he's throwing shots. He's getting a little too square to the target. Now he's looking for the takedown here. He's got one leg, he's got two.
Braga just tried to climb
Trying to
right
get
over.
two.
Here's that
the front
guillotine.
choke. High elbow guillotine. Trying to get
Oh,
it.
Braga
gets
able to get out. Not many people get out of a Chris Wade high elbow guillotine. Braga's been doing his homework.
Dan Hardy, while Chris Wade is here, trying to hold down Gabriel Braga. Where is this fight?
It was an incredible first round, really enjoyable. Chris Wade, a little bit more chaotic than we normally see him. Gabriel Braga, very calm, lots of feints, beautiful movement. The one thing we have to watch out for with Chris Wade, if it gets back to the feet, his low kicks are fantastic, but anytime he goes higher than the waist, he's leaving his head on the center line and he's getting countered down the pipe. I love the low kicks, but he's got to watch those body kicks.
Wade trying to get those legs and step over and capture both legs of Braga. Braga doing his best to post that head, keep that elbow strong and high on that hand to keep that elevation.
There are very few featherweights in the world that are better at cage wrestling than Chris Wade. if he can keep Gabriel Braga on the mat, just as I say it, he can't. There's Chris Wade's parents watching on intently. Braga back to his feet.
Braga scrambles up, gets the underhook, trades places with Chris Wade, and now he's controlling the dance.
Uppercut on the exit there from Braga. Wade is able to work himself off the cage. Here's a look inside the corner for
Same
Gabriel
fight,
Braga.
same game, 2 strong hands.
Hands go there.
Let's go, you got a mind, you got to tag him. Half of the round, let's go. Beautiful job, son. All right, 1-2 with the straight, yeah, right down the pipe. That's it.
Wade's slowing down considerably. He spent a lot of energy on that takedown trying to hold Braga down.
Randy, I think those body shots are also taking its toll. He's eating some big shots from knees and kicks.
And there, one to the lower leg.
Yeah, that ankle looks a little floppy from Chris Wade. Doesn't take many for calf kicks to take effect.
Give you that dead leg and you can't use that foot properly.
Braga still just looking like a real veteran here.
That time, Chris Wade plowed a right hand down the middle.
Hands high. Take down. Come on, Chris, let the hands go.
The pacing, I mean, the volume from both of these guys is just insane. They have not backed down at all. Chris Wade, though, looking a little tired for sure. Braga continues with this pressure, just seems to get stronger and stronger.
Braga's recognizing every time he lands something and then he doubles up the output immediately after, making it really hard for Chris Wade to find any reprieve during this fight. Good change of levels, but nothing of it.
Yeah, Braga's seeing everything coming from Chris Wade now.
Chris has got to punch his way into those takedowns.
Yeah, he's got to disguise that.
reach.
Yeah, he's got to disguise it much more for sure and show more feints. I think that will help his cause.
Bubba Jenkins will see him later, but right now it's all about the action inside this smart cage. As Gabriel Braga snuck a right hand through. Wade responds with a left of his own. Back to that oblique kick. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Both fighters go airborne. Round 3 when we return to San Antonio. Playoff semifinal action. There's a look at the Gabriel Braga watch party in Rio de Janeiro. Round 3 begins here in San Antonio. Braga in the green with the low kick. Chris Wade charging in the gray. Sean O'Connell, Kenny Florian, Randy Couture cage side. Dan Hardy and Paige Van Zant also looking on, ready to offer insight. Nice left hook there from Wade.
Yeah, that hurt him. That right hand landed as well.
It's got him in trouble.
Chris Wade coming out hot here in round 3. Oh, nice uppercut.
Faked that shot, came up with the uppercut, left hook.
There's another right hand. Wade really mixing it up. Braga beckoning him forward.
Yeah, these are sharp punches from Chris Wade here.
Looks like maybe an eye poke, but Chris Wade wants to stay at work.
Until Chris Wade did his homework too, he keeps checking that low kick, gets that foot up just in time so it doesn't land with solid contact.
Wade is using the level change to get into the range he
Now he
wants.
is. He should have been doing that all along, and he's doing it now in the 3rd round.
Yeah, I also think he thinks he's down 2 rounds at this stage. He might need a finish, so he's really getting after it.
Dan Hardy, is that the way the judges probably see this one?
You know, I think I have to agree. You know, Braga's been consistently landing meaningful shots all the way through this fight. Chris Wade's had good moments, but he's spent a lot of energy, and he's not had a lot of success with that energy that he's spent. Braga is looking very calm, very patient, and very mature.
The corner of Wade Andre Harrison, Ryan LaFleur, Keith Trimble calling for more pressure. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Move your head.
Beautiful 3-2 combination by Braga, landed on the money. Chris waded right through it. No pun intended.
Exchange of kicks to the body.
Yeah,
Halfway through round 3.
Chris has got to watch out for that kick upstairs now because he's starting to drop those hands in response to those kicks from Braga.
Nasty combination for Braga. Wade continues to push forward and eats a right hand.
And you have to remember, Braga only 25 years old, but man, he's been fighting like, been doing it a very long time.
Gabriel Braga's father, Diego, is right there on the right side of that screen. As Chris Wade attempts another takedown here.
Careful with your elbow. You can't be taken down. You can't go down. He's tired. He's tired, Gabriel. He just wants to park it right there. Careful with that hook of his. Careful with the hook once you get out of that. Put your hand right underneath his chin.
Wade pressing hard for his takedown. Approaching 1 minute left in the round.
Got the chance to talk to Diego Braga about his son and how his nerves were holding up for his son walking into this cage tonight. He said, Diego said that Gabriel keeps me calm. He keeps my nerves at bay. I see his passion. I see his diligence and work ethic.
Braga really fighting that takedown so hard. And Chris Wade doing everything he can to try to hit it. What a battle.
Strategically, you wonder about this move for Chris Wade because if he came in thinking he needed a finish, I don't know if this takedown on short time is going to be the thing that convinces the judges to see the whole fight his way. But those first 2 rounds were close. They were back and forth, and you really never know how commission judges are going to score a fight.
This is true.
You can see the Cageonomics have actually counted Wade with landing more strikes, but of course the significance of those strikes is where the AI algorithm score comes in. Final 5 seconds of an incredible featherweight semifinal. There's the final bell, and we will go to the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Ruben Carrion scores about 30-27 for Wade. Judge Brian Miner scores about 30-27 for Braga. And Judge Joe Solis scores about 29-28 for your winner via split decision and advancing to the PFL Featherweight Championship, Gabriel Braga!
So the scorecards all over the place. Gabriel Braga advances.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Gabriel Braga for the Celsius post-fight interview, my friend. All smiles. What a fantastic performance that was. But tell me, was that a harder fight than you expected? Were there any surprises there?
Performance fantástica. Foi uma luta mais difícil que você esperava?
Cara, o Chris Wade é um atleta muito duro, já lutou com os melhores do mundo. Então eu subi aqui mais uma vez para provar que eu cheguei aqui para dominar. Eu vou ser campeão.
This guy's tough as nails. He's fought against the very best of the world. I just came out here to prove it once again. I came out here to dominate.
And you did a fantastic job of that. So the next fight you're going to be watching to decide who you face next. Do you have a preference and who do you think is going to win?
Vai sentar aqui agora do lado do cage, assistir a próxima luta, ver quem você vai lutar na final. Tem uma preferência de oponente?
Eu não tenho preferência. Eu vou estar pronto para enfrentar qualquer um dos dois. Eu cheguei.
No preference. I'll be ready to fight any and all of them.
What would it be like to finish the year undefeated as the PFL World Champion?
Como é que você está se sentindo com o potencial de terminar o ano ainda invicto, campeão do PFL?
Cara, eu entrei com planejamento e eu tô cumprindo cada passo. Eu vou ser o campeão mais novo do PFL com 25 anos e com cartão invicto de 13-0.
I came out here with the plan and I'm ready to execute every single step of it. I'm going to be PFL's youngest champion, 13-0 record, having fought 5 times in a year.
And you have a fantastic support team. Your father here, of course, very important to you. Just explain to me what it means to have this kind of support.
Você tem suporte aqui, uma equipe fantástica, seu pai aqui. O que significa para você ter esses 3 aqui com você, em especial seu pai?
Cara, não só eles, tem muita gente por trás, entendeu? Mas o meu pai, em principal, é a pessoa que está comigo 24 horas, é o meu mentor, é o meu coach, não só na luta como na vida. Então, eu devo tudo a ele. Eu vou ser campeão e esse título vai especialmente para ele.
Well, it goes far beyond just these 3 guys. There's an army behind this whole team. In special, my dad, he's with me 24/7. I mean, this whole thing, I dedicate every single step of this to him.
Congratulations, my friend. A fantastic performance. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our finalists, Gabriel Braga.